Yo, 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 yo. This is Philo Jara once again. This is video number 2 in the car. I'm sitting in my car, I usually am outside or out in nature. But because the sun is so beautiful right now, I'm just in my car, keeping warm because we did get hit with a lot of snow here in South Carolina. But hey, you see what Ra's doing? You see what God is doing? Finna melt all of this stuff so we can go back to normal. As my normal is, because I don't like this weather. I don't believe that it should be snowing. I don't believe that it should be, I don't think the climate should be the way that it is, But hey, that's another story for another time, a whole nother video. So, this video is going to consist of, do you know who you really are? I'm going to give it a little time and let that simmer a little bit. As Country Wayne would say, I'm going to let it sizzle in your spirit a little bit. Excuse me, I didn't mean to spit. I'm going to let that sit on your spirit for a little bit. And you think about it. Do you really, truly know who you are? This carrot juice is amazing. Do you really know who you truly are? And if you don't know, are you searching? Because what your mother and your father named you might not be exactly who you are supposed to be. And what I mean is, for instance, my last name is Jessup, Jessup. And that's the family name. That's my father's name. Of course, my uncles and, everybody else on down the family tree. But did you know this? Because I didn't know this. I wasn't taught this. I had to do my research. Don't you know that last name that's on your first name is a slave name? What'd you say, Philo? Let me say that again. Did you know 9 times out of 10, if you didn't name yourself, your last name is probably a slave name. I hate to say it, but the truth is the truth. So with that being said, for about a year now, I've been not struggling, but attempting to change my name. Because I realized that in order for me to change my name, my last name, I have a sense of being free from this system that we in. The system gave you a name, your last name. Just think about it. From your great-great-great-great-great-grandparents to your grandparents and to your fathers, from your mother and so forth, so forth. Just think about it. So, I'm going to share this for my fellow subscribers and, friends on here. A very, very powerful thing that I done for myself. It took a little bit, but I finally got it done. Finally was able to get it done. And what I did was, I actually went down where I'm from. I'm from Kentucky. I went down to my courthouse, basically, downtown. And I requested for a name change order. Excuse me. And so you get a name change order, right? And all it does is just basically take you through a couple steps saying, what your original name is, and then your desired name. So basically, if you're of age, you can go and do this. If you're, let me see. It doesn't say, if you're over the age of 18 or older, and you always wanted your name changed, or you want to go change your name, you can go and do that. What's very ironic to me is that nobody ever taught me that. And I always wonder, well, why are they allowing people to go down and change their names? So I came up on a roster who taught me that my last name was a slave name. So I took the necessary steps. I went and filled this paper out. It says name change order. I went and changed my name. Well, I wrote down and finished this first page. And I turned it in with a fee. And the fee is like 85, $90, I believe, here in Kentucky. In Kentucky, from where I'm from. And after that, basically, after you go and get this form and you fill it out and you have the money, cash or card, you have to get it notarized. A stamp notary. As you can see right here. Down there. I got it stamped, notarized by my bank. Just went right to my bank, took the money out, and asked for a notary. And basically, boom, they did it. So the same day, and a matter of fact, this was all done last week, around Christmas time, a little bit after Christmas. It doesn't take no time at all. So after I went and turned the paper back in with my fee, you're really supposed to get a court date. So the judge, so you can see the judge and they can, basically approve that you want your name changed. Well, the clerk at the desk accidentally told me I had to be at court the following Monday. And so I drove all the way down the following Monday to make sure I wouldn't be late to try to get there. And I ended up almost being late because, I was going to be like 20, 30 minutes late because I lived 6, 7 hours away from where I had to go. And so she asked me, well, she didn't ask. She said, well, Mr. Jessup, I'm sorry to let you know that you really didn't have to be here. Everything's going to be sent in the mail. I was like, oh, cool. Well, I said, I'm already on my way down here. I'm 25, 30 minutes away. She's like, is there anything I can do for you? Like make copies for you? I was like, sure. I'll come get a couple copies. And boom, that was it. The signature is right here where the judge signed off on it. I didn't even have to explain or nothing. Like, I was just going to go in there, and just say it was for religious reasons. But after he signed, all I had to do is go to the circuit court and go, I'm going to show you to find the paper. And basically, it's just a receipt for services. And I had to pay a $43 fee for a housing fund, a doctor, it says a doc storage fee for $10, and a tax fee. And basically, this $43 puts me in the system as my name, my new name. So that's all you have to do. Now, I still have to go and change my license and a few other things, but officially, my new name is Philo Jara. Now, I'll explain my name later on, but I just want you to know that if you ever felt like you didn't like your name or you wanted to change it, you can go and do it. You don't really need any assistance for real. All you got to do is go downtown where you stay at. Wherever you stay at in your city, you go down and you ask for these papers and you start your process. But for me, in order for me to be free, in order for me to have the feeling of me getting myself away from this system and this programming, I had to change my name. Now, of course, the heat that comes with it, you have to have a very, very strong spirit and a strong mind, because a lot of people didn't like that, of course. My family knows. A couple of them, made fun of it a little bit. And a lot of them are just confused, because I said I was going to do this last year and just finally was able to do it now. So you definitely got to stand strong what you believe in, because people will make you change your mind. People will make you feel like you're doing something wrong. I'm pretty sure my father's not too pleased with me, because I know people have seen it. I posted it on my Facebook page, just as a follow-up, just to say, hey, I did it. This is what I did. I remember I said this, last year in the video. So it was just basically a follow-up video. But, a lot of people sending me inboxes, are you okay? What's going on? Like, forget all of that. Forget what people have to say about you. You know what you want in life and what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Don't listen to what people got to say. People are just scared to take the risk, take a chance. People are scared to be themselves. So this is where the issue comes in with self. Self-love is the best love. You can love yourself wholeheartedly, you can love the whole world. You can do so much in this world. But you have to know who you are. You have to love who you are. You have to walk in your purpose. Walk in who the universe brought you here to be. No matter how other people is going to look at it. No matter how, it might sound crazy. Oh, this really changed his name. But guess what? It's the name that I wanted. It's the meaning for my name that I got. I love the name. It sounds good too. And it also after I explain it to you, you'll understand. Understand, overstand. But you have free will, don't you? You have the will to do whatever it is that you want in this lifetime while you're on this planet. So make it count. Just make it count and just be your authentic self 100%. I have to take that off. People trying to call me doing my video. But yeah, basically, all I'm saying is it was a nice process. After it was finished, I felt like a new person. As I do now. I feel like a brand new individual, because I can't say a human being. I don't feel like I'm human. I don't even think I came from this planet. I come from somewhere out in space or something. But I just want you to know you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't allow naysayers. Don't allow haters. Don't even allow your family to make you change your mind. There's going to be a lot of people who's going to try to hang on your coattail when you're on your way to success. But guess what? It's your responsibility to use your discernment. It's your responsibility to watch out for evil entities, bad energy, negative people. It's your responsibility to do that. And once you conquer that, you got an easy road to go. And with all that being said, I pray that everyone's gonna have I pray that everyone has a beautiful rest of the day. Health is wealth. Protect your energy. Eat well, eat right, and treat people right. Like and I always mess this up a little bit. Like and subscribe. Until the next video, peace.